Well, I thought I could do it alone, but it takes a village, and it's wonderful to have these people help you. They'll give you everything you need, and you just have to take it and run with it.
Hi, I'm Roger Hamaker. I'm the Youth Employment Services Director from 9-Star. You've probably seen me around on one of your sites just causing problems and just being a general nuisance. But today, we're going to take a look at all the different aspects of the youth employment program and all the different locations we're in. And so I figured a nice cool video showing that and introducing you to my staff maybe would be awesome. So let's go take a look. So we're at the I Street location, the main hub for youth services. And today you'll be talking with one of my fabulous staff, Jean, about how we affect the downtown Anchorage with youth employment.
Eugene Algene, 9-Star Youth Employment. Here it's a 9-Star Youth Employment. We help our at-risk youth in the Anchorage area find employment a couple of ways. One way is through what we call subsidized employment. Subsidized employment being that we have contracts with various employers here in the Anchorage area. And so for a certain period of time, the candidate would actually go to that employer and work for them and gain valuable job experience and also gain the skills to be a successful employee. And we try to steer the clients towards jobs that are, or to positions that are open. And we help them in every way possible to be successful. Like we help them with resume construction, we help them with job interview skills, we help them writing cover letters. Sometimes cover letters can be somewhat tricky, so we help our candidates write, attractive and effective cover letters. We have candidates who come in who are actually quite successful at finding employment. They've got their own jobs. But perhaps maybe they're lacking advanced certification to really advance and to get those higher level jobs that we all want. So we're able to pay for our clients to gain these advanced certifications.
Okay, so now we're at the Covenant House at 755 A Street, and we're going to meet with Jessica Walker.
These kids are very traumatized. They have experienced things like abuse, domestic abuse. They've been trafficked. They don't trust people. They are addicted to drugs, and they're not even 21 yet. These kids want the opportunity to get out of that. Having all these services in the same building allows them to get their intensive case management from VOA for drug treatment. They get it from Covenant House, get their whole thing set up, and then when they're ready, they can get their education and their employment services from this girl.
Well, I think it's important that we have 9-Star and Jessica here because the resource is right on our campus, which is really nice. A lot of times youth, when they leave the building, might not know how to access all the resources, so having Jessica right here and the office right here is really important to kind of make that connection. And then also the WIOA grant and just 9-Star in general is a fantastic resource for our youth who don't even kind of know what they want to do and help them with employment and education.
So here we are out in Mountain View at the Boys and Girls Club. As many of you know, we're located in the basement of this building. So we're going to talk with William Lucas.
I've been working at 9-Star since January 30th. There's definitely a lot of potential to be tapped here in the Mountain View area. It's very diverse and there's a powerful community here. A lot of the times they're here, they say, yeah, I want a job. And I'm like, I can help you do that. I've spoken to a lot of the local businesses here and they're very willing to work with us, helping the kids get a job, keep a job, and advance on the job.
So now we're out here at the Matsu Youth Housing Building, more commonly called My House. For those of you who haven't been in here before, this is like my favorite place in all of 9-Star because we've got the cafe here, we've got the boutique over here, and then we've got the case management and all of that important stuff back in here. And so we will say hello to Melissa.
My name is Melissa Klein. I'm a youth employment specialist for 9-Star. And it's just great to be right here when those kids need that assistance when youth do. I would say at least half of my clients are dealing with addiction, so we can provide that as well. So, and if they are a re-entry client, and if they have expectations for their probation, we can work with that schedule. So unlike another job, when they start an internship here at my house, I can get their requirements for probation, and that might mean treatment. So that comes first. When I can tell them that I can help them financially out with GED if they qualify, Usually they're really surprised about that. When I can put them straight into an internship right away, immediately, they usually don't believe that that can happen for them in one day. In the same day, we can offer them housing, I can put them in a job, and I can sign them up for the GED services. And that's the main thing that's different from everywhere else they've been.
I connected with them just looking for resources for troubled youth because I've never heard of any in Alaska, and I just wanted to know about it. So I did a lot of searching and networking and talking to other people, and I was able to find their phone number and call them, and they understood that I was really nervous and couldn't talk on the phone. My social skills were a big thing that had to grow, and so they were able to actually email me. And then they linked me over to Melissa, the youth employment specialist, and she understood that, so she emailed me. And we were able to make a plan, and I came in, and I just couldn't believe it. She was all fashioned her coffee. I didn't even know that that was an option. I thought she was just gonna help me get ready to make a resume for McDonald's.
My name is Jen Martin. I'm a case manager at My House, and I work with at-risk youth ages 14 to 24. We're a drop-in center, and they come in here needing a whole array of services, whether it be food, hygiene, showers or laundry services, housing, job services, what's a GED or educational pieces. We try to be a one-stop shop for our youth. We try to really help them in overcoming the barriers that they have, whether it's reentry or substance abuse, addiction. I sit side by side with our 9-Star representative that's in-house, that's Melissa Klein. I absolutely love sitting right next to her. We get to tag team kids every day. I'm working on some pieces and she's working on these job and GED pieces, and being able to tag team that and having two faces working with these kids are able to really build trust and understand that, hey, I've got a team behind me and not just one person helping me out. And it's just phenomenal. And by the way, I am Rob's biggest fan.
And with the help of 9-Star, I've been able to get my GED almost done. Just one more math test. I got it 3 points off last time, so it should be great this next time. And they've been helping me with study options and class options, and I've just been doing really, really well. It's amazing to finally have that chance that no one gave me.
So, well, there you have it. That's the Youth Employment Program, all our little sites all throughout Anchorage and Wasilla. And now maybe you have a little better understanding of why I like cats, because they're always up in everybody else's business, just like we are. All right, thanks.